What is likely the last day of the State House session, Governor Mike Braun turned his attention to the Indiana Economic Development Corporation.
CBS 4's Russ McQuaid looks at the effort at the top to investigate how taxpayers' money is being spent.
This is the Indianapolis headquarters of Elevate Ventures and ground zero of Governor Braun's forensic audit of the company and its dealings with the Indiana Economic Development Commission. The IEDC claimed a record year in 2024, saying it attracted more than $39 billion in committed capital investment from current and potential employers of Hoosiers. For instance, Eli Lilly has vowed to invest $9 billion in its Boone County LEAP project, a deal brokered by the IEDC and aided by its affiliation with Elevate Ventures, a venture capital firm that the IEDC pays $6.5 million a year to manage state investments and help make it rain. But the new governor wants to know more about how Elevate earns its pay and whether its books and deals are on the up and up, and whether connected insiders are making money from those deals.
When you've got irregularities, or if it goes beyond just that, that'll all have to stand the consequences of what a thorough audit will generate.
Financial audits have been ongoing, and from a financial perspective, there have been no issues that have been raised. A forensic audit is a very different type of audit that's looking beyond the financials, but is looking into specific transactions as well as processes as well.
The IEDC has been the target of our own investigation into its opaque world of deal making. And lawmakers have long been unhappy with the secrecy that goes along with throwing tax abatements and incentives at companies looking to build or expand.
They did not present the companies' names, the deals of the contracts, the details, the abatements that will be offered by the locals, and they just showed up to the budget committee and asked for literally hundreds of millions of dollars over the course of the last 2 years.
Critics say the IEDC as a whole needs to be audited too, for the $1 billion worth of deals and the jobs they've promised that it's inked over the last 5 to 6 years.
And by the way, what is the return on investment? Because last time I checked, when I looked at the revenue forecast, over the last 5 to 10 years, we have not seen that significant increase in state income tax or state sales taxes.
Russ McQuaid, CBS 4 News.